data reliability has always been and remains a big challenge for the oil and gas sector, and especially for the wide adoption of different type of models. So what's your take on that?
Well, you're bringing a very important, subject that I think data scientists and all the projects that involve data is basically struggled with, is data quality. And definitely data quality and reliability is a requirement, or else the confidence in any solution is very low. So poor data quality results ultimately in poor business performance. I mean, that's basically the ultimate, results of bad data quality. So it's really important to get good data quality. I mean, and reliable data to make really in decisions that make really sense, and more of with high confidence. Many organizations approach data quality problems by employing data cleansing methodologies, and this is what we hear about in all the events, resulting in a short-term and costly improvement that have little effect in the long run. And as they really do not address the root causes of the problem, which might not be solved by data cleansing or cleaning or even filtration. So for data sets to be qualified as being of good quality to be used, it must possess certain attributes. So they have to be really accurate, and accurate means they reflect more of reality, and that's really important. So rates have to be really, good rate measurements. It's just like the example that I mentioned to you, more of the thinking globally, act locally, and calibrating a will model. And definitely the data has to be really accurate. More than this, the second attribute is completeness. Definitely data sets have to be really complete to be used. And again, we go to the same example. You have to have well completion that are really accurate. At the same time, they have to have really complete set of data to generate value out of the well model with a great confidence. Data has to be consistent across all the board, be it used by people in the field, people in the headquarters. Data has to be really consistent. Make sure that it's all the same data in all platforms. Again, one last thing is the timeliness of data. Data has to come on time when it is basically needed. So operations might have different requirements from reservoir management as far as when data should come. I mean, more of real time. Then we need to define more of what real time is. Is it really, does it have to come every minute, every second? For operations, maybe it's just like geosteering, artificial lift systems, optimization. But when it comes to reservoir simulation and more of business planning, then data does not really have to be, coming in real time. So we're talking about time units that fulfills the requirement of certain disciplines. Now, to solve data quality problems and achieve the keys that we indicated, the attributes, be it completeness, consistency, and timeliness, it is necessary to address the root causes of data issues. And otherwise, it's not going to be solved. And we need to understand that it would be almost difficult to have 100% data quality and eliminate all the errors. So we have to be more of reasonable in our ultimate objective. But there are ways to improve the reliability and quality of data throughout the journey of data, be it from the center or the field or data collectors, whatever the collectors are, to the database. So implementing a data quality program that intends to have more of a structured approach for identifying and mitigating data quality problems is really a necessity. Another thing is more of automating and eliminating automating certain processes. It's just like once and standardization as well. So if you have, let's say, tag standards that are known and implemented across the board, so automating of data configuration is really can be done and easily. So tag standardization is really important. Automation can help people to do it quicker and with less human error. One last thing, and I think it's very important to focus on, it's the sense of ownership which would come basically from, changing or at least adjusting the culture of the organization. People need to be aware of the data and its worth and its impact on all business, especially their own business. Data is not owned by data management entities. They're not owned by data scientists. In fact, they're owned by those who are operating the field, those who are managing the field. So that sense of ownership would really come if people are aware and really attached to data and they're really educated and trained. And definitely a reward system within that strategy can be really more of, effective and having them more of getting engaged at the beginning till they really feel the value of this data and how impactful it can be to their organization.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Thank you. What about